Hey guys, don't forget to hit the bell icon next to the subscribe button so that you can be notified every time I come up with a new video. Hey guys, what's up? Thank you so much for coming back. I'm Arpita, this is the Crazy Wisdom and welcome back to the channel. Alright, so a lot of you have been asking me quite a lot of times about, what your favorable career line would be, whether you would do better in a job setup or whether you would do better in a business setup. Now, though it is a very long drawn process to, determine whether a person will be good in a job or a business, and a lot of things need to be checked in their horoscope, like the D1 chart, obviously, the 10th house, the Atmakarika, the Amatyakarika, the D9 to an extent, because it represents the second half of our lives, as well as, most importantly, the D10 chart of the horoscope, which is the divisional career chart, and it tells us about all the specific and in-depth details of a person's career. Now, obviously, discussing about each and everything is a very, very time-consuming process, but I would tell you that one thing or one aspect that you can easily see from your birth chart or horoscope, which would give you a, clear idea about where your inclination would be, whether you would be more interested in a job setup or in a business setup. And though it is not a complete analysis, but it is definitely a very important part of the entire evaluation. And thus, on this note, let's get ahead and find out job versus business, which one is better for you. Put on your thinking caps and your wisdom boots. Let's get on and shoot. Alright, so we know that a horoscope comprises of 9 planets and 12 houses. Now, these 12 houses are ruled by the 12 zodiac signs, as we know. And these 12 zodiac signs are further categorized into 3 categories: the fixed signs, the movable signs, and the mutable or the changeable signs. The fixed signs are Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. The movable signs are Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. And the mutable or the changeable signs are number 3, 6, 9, and 12. That is Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. Now, what you have to do is very, very simple. Just open your birth chart or Lagna or D1 and see where the majority of these 9 planets are falling. If the maximum of 9 planets are falling in the fixed signs, that is 2, 5, 8, and 11, then that means you're more suitable for a job setup. Because when your planets are majorly occupying the fixed signs, that means you need a sense of security in your life. You need a sense of stability in your life, and you do not want to take that many risks and chances, and you always want to know that by the end of this period of time you would have this amount of money with you. So these kind of people are more suitable for a job setup where they have that sense of security, that no matter what happens after this period of time, I would be getting my salary, and this much amount of money would be credited in my account. So that is how this entire scenario works. Now, on the other hand, if the majority of your planets are falling in the movable signs, that is 1, 4, 7, and 10, that means you would be super inclined towards your own setup, your business or entrepreneurship, because you would be the kind of person who would not shy away from taking risks and chances and entering a state of turbulence and spontaneity. You would be able to handle that uncertainty and unpredictability that a business environment offers, and you would be able to easily handle all those obstructions and hurdles that the day-to-day life of a business person brings in. So you would be directed more towards a business scenario. Now, how do you categorize the mutable signs? This is again very important but very, very easy. Now, look at the houses with the signs 3, 6, 9, and 12 and look at their degrees in the table that is given below. Now, if these signs fall in the first 15 degrees, the signs 3, 6, 9, and 12, which are the mutable signs, if they are falling in the first 15 degrees, that means they are more towards the fixed side. So, they would be counted out of the 4, whichever are falling in the first 15 degrees, count them as a part of the fixed signs, and out of the 4, whichever are falling towards the next 15, the higher 15 degrees, count them as a part of, the movable signs, 1, 4, 7, and 10. Because, if we look at number 3, if it is more towards the first 15 degrees, then it is more towards 2, which is the fixed sign. And if it is more towards the higher end of the 15 degrees, then it is moving towards number 4, which is a movable sign. So categorize the planets that are placed in 3, 6, 9, and 12 according to this manner. So, on an overall basis, this is how you find out your basic inclination, whether you're more inclined towards business or you're more inclined towards job. The entire scenario that I've presented before you can change completely, if, there are other placements which are very, very strong and pointing in the opposite direction in your chart. If there are things which are completely in the opposite direction in the D10 chart, or your Atmakarika and Amatyakarika Jasataka are completely different than, the entire description that I've given you, completely opposite in characteristics to the entire description that I've given you, then obviously the scenario would change. But as a basic step and as an initial step, this is what you can look at, and this is what will give you a basic idea about what your inclination would be and what your life path will be like in terms of your work. Alright guys, so with this I put a wrap on today's video. I hope you liked it, and if you did, don't forget to leave a cute thumbs up right underneath it, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel in order to remain updated with all the latest news on zodiacs, astrology and motivation. Also, don't shy away from telling me what you found out about your horoscope and about your basic inclination, whether it is job or business, right in the comment section below. You can also contact me for personalized consultations. You can either mail me directly or drop in your queries on my Instagram handle. The details of both I'll be attaching in the description below. With this, I'll be meeting you again too soon, but don't forget to be crazy and wise until we meet for the next time. I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.